Royal family, welcome to my channel. And today we're looking at your person's current thoughts and feelings towards you. Alrighty, so we have three piles today. Yes, I know you're seeing four piles, but it's three public piles today. And then the fourth pile is the unseen pile, okay? So that's if you're a gambler. You want to take a chance and see what that pile is about. We have the unseen pile, and that's you pay for this pile like how you pay for extended $4.44. So the public piles cover, so piles 1 to 3, they cover the person's current energy towards you, their thoughts and feelings, what a spirit wants you to know about this connection, and their actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading, and some advice from spirit. The unseen pile has that, plus what's happening in your person's home life right now, their thoughts and feelings about a third party. So this pile is going to be for people who have third party connections going on, okay? So if you don't have a third party connection going on, it doesn't make sense even trying to go in the unseen and play Russian roulette with this, right? Okay. Their thoughts and feelings towards the third party, what their confidant knows about your connection, what their confidant knows about the third party, their next move in the karmic connection, and advice, what a spirit wants you to know about this whole situation. Okay, so that's the unseen pile. So you can do a public pile and you can still do an unseen pile, but it doesn't make sense doing the unsealed pile if there's no third party connected to you, right? So that's just a little bit of surprise. And I just got that idea of the unseen pile because of the picture that's on the front. So this is one of my newest decks, the Tarot Avatar, and it is gorgeous imagery on this deck, but it's the way something is hidden. So I feel like there's something hidden about this pile. Beautiful cards as well. The Four of Pentacles. Beautiful. So let me show you the piles so that you can make a choice. So the first pile is going to be the Dream Visions Tarot. And this is an indie deck produced by our soul sister Emma. Gorgeous imagery. And it's also the pink brooch today. Then we have the Mini Mother Piece Tarot, which is a vintage deck. Okay. I think it's 1981. I just got this one as well. So this is the first time I'm using that one as well. And it is this brooch. Then we have the Circle of Life Tarot. Lion King vibes, right? The Circle of Life Tarot. And this brooch. And of course, we have Tarot Avatar as the unseen. And we have this brooch. All right. So do your thing, pick your pile, and I'm going to be back with your reading. Hey, pile one, thank you so much for joining me in this reading. And I noticed that your reading started at 333. So that already tells me that there's a lot of spiritual activations going on in your pile, or probably with your person. But 3 is the vibration of the Empress. So there's something new that is being created right now, and could definitely be some sort of third party energy in your connection. So if there is, you may want to check out the unseen pile, right? And you could find out about that in the description box. So we're going to keep those numbers in mind as we go through this reading. So the first thing I'm going to do, let's get a significator for your person towards you at this time. And I'll be using the love pack again. I really like this deck. The imagery looks quite simple, but when you really start to break it down, very complex messages. Underneath the deck, irresistibility. Listen, this person is magnetized towards you right now. When I tell you magnetized, I think they've tried holding back, but they're just drawn towards you. And I think it's the energy. Okay, you're like that to this person naturally, but I think it's also the Empress energy. I think that's why we had those threes. The Empress energy that you're radiating right now, because let's have a look. That's you there. All these people, all these suitors are lining up. And your person, they feel like they have to play catch up. And they don't think, oh, I thought this was your person. But no, Spirit saying that's not your person. Look, your person here, trying to play catch up. they've just had a wake up call. My alarm is going off. And it's my alarm for my eye drops. So it's like their eyes are now open. They're finally seeing you. But look, everybody has their big bouquet of flowers. With your person, one rose, but it's one red rose though. One red rose. And it's like, don't go. Wait for me. And everybody is playing tribute to you, saluting you, including Spirit. Look, Spirit is all, the Holy Spirit is always the dove. Everybody's playing tribute to you. So blessings from everywhere. Lots of suitors and your person trying to play catch up. And they're trying to also face their fears of not being good enough for you and not having enough to give you. Because they're watching all these suitors. Big bouquet of flowers. And they only have one rose to give. One rose to give. Right. So they're stepping into their masculine energy and power to pursue you. The sun is here at this person's back supporting them. But they're trying to take a shortcut. They ain't going on this road. They're trying to take the shortcut, the shortest way towards you as the crow flies. Because you're irresistible to them. Now I see it's a card number 37. So that's a vibration of the Empress. And it's a vibration of the Chariot. So they feel like the Empress is moving on. And as you do that, as you start to give to yourself, explore new opportunities, you are drawing this person to you. 37 also reduces to 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So there's this big abundant energy that is following you right now. And I think that's why we see the Holy Spirit here coming to give you gifts as well. So it's going to be an abundant time for you. And everybody is feeling that energy. Everybody want to be all up in your grill because you have it going on. So let's see that energy towards you. Oh, don't go. I told you. Don't go. And it's another number 10 card. 8 and 2 is a card number 82. 8 and 2 reduced to 10. So they think that it's over. Your person thinks that it's over. They're like, no, don't go. Don't go. So they're really codependent on your energy. And they see you heading out. They see you in masculine energy, taking charge of your life. So we had feminine energy, you embodying feminine energy underneath the deck. And we see you embodying masculine energy by moving on. So you are in balance right now. And you're embodying all those energies to move on from where you are not appreciated. But they're holding on to you though. They ain't letting you go for shit. Right? They know a good thing. But they see you packing up and leaving because you feel like you've outlived your I'm tongue-tied. Outstayed your welcome. Right? You won't be appreciated. You'll find the strength, okay, with 8 here, and you're following your intuition. Your intuition is telling you, keep it stepping, okay? There's better out there for you. There's more there for you, and you're following your vibes right now. You're following your vibes. If this person wants you in their life, they know what they need to do, okay? There's a door that they need to close in order to be with you, and they got to do it. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's put you here. Hey. All right. So let's look at their current thoughts and feelings. King of Cups, Scorpio, right? Scorpio energy. They love you. They love you, but most of it is hidden. The only thing that you're seeing on this person here is like half of their face. All the rest of their feelings, their body, it's hidden underneath the ocean. So they might be just willing to show you just a smidge of it right now. But this person's love for you runs deep. And they know it's divine now. You see, they're getting all these downloads because they're finally plugged. They're plugged into the universe. They're plugged in, right? And they're finally getting all these downloads, right? Okay, I see this person's hair is white, right? Hair is always a symbol of wisdom, and white hair is the epitome of wisdom. So they're really opening their eyes, and they're really seeing you. It's like, you know that look when you're looking at something closely? You kind of squint your eyes out, and they're looking at you in a magnifying glass. They're looking at this love, and they aren't saying anything. They aren't saying anything. Maybe that was the issue. That's why you need to go on. You just didn't feel appreciated. Maybe your love language is words of affirmation, and they just didn't do anything. They didn't show up for you. So you're just like, all right, well, I tried. Bye. Let's see their current thoughts and feelings. All right, we have Queen of Wands in reverse. Now, that's a karmic energy, okay? And it's the energy of inertia. It is the energy of abusing your spiritual gifts. It's the energy of abusing your sexual gifts. It's the energy of inaction. We have a Queen of Swords in reverse. Another karmic energy. That's the energy of being bitter, of being verbally abusive. It's also an energy of non-communication as well. We have Ten of Wands. That's about ending a cycle, because the Ten of Wands goes to the Ace of Wands and taking charge of your life. Okay, I get the message. We have the Hermit. Okay, so we had Aries come through, Libra come through, and now we're having Virgo. We have the Hangman in reverse, Piscean energy, and we have Two of Cups in reverse. All right, so your person's in hermit mode. Why are they in hermit? Underneath the deck, we have the Emperor. All right, let's keep this in mind, because this is a very powerful card that's going to come out, because it tells me everything that is about to happen here. What are they thinking and feeling about you? Well, the first thing they're thinking and feeling is that they've lost this psychic connection. They've lost the spiritual connection with this Two of Cups in reverse. I think this person basically just fucked around, okay? They thought you would always be there. They thought they could do what they want, and you just be there standing by, waiting for them to show up, and you just didn't. It looks like you picked up your little, we could call it Georgie bundle, Jahaji bundle, and you left. And it looks like you left energetically. So even though you're still in this person's circle of awareness, you may even be talking to this person energetically. This person is feeling like you have withdrawn. Okay? And what this is doing to your person is really putting them in that place of introspection. And in that place of introspection, they're realizing they have to stop thinking about this connection. They have to stop knowing about this connection, and they got to do something about it. And what's the thing that they need to do about it? I think this person's with somebody else. And if they're not with somebody else, they have somebody that's interfering in this connection, and they know they have to put a stop to it. They got to grow some balls, whatever genitalia they need to grow, right? They need to get that in a gear, and they have to take charge of their life. For some of you, I feel sisters. They might have an overbearing sister, but there is some sort of feminine energy in your person's life, whether they are male or female in body. They're embodying feminine energy. That person is interfering, okay? A real control freak, and they know it is time to stand in their power. If they want this connection, if they're really holding on to you, if they're convinced that they are your soulmate, if they're convinced they are your emperor, they have to resurrect this connection with you. And the first step, then we have King of Pentacles. So this person, they really want to show up for you. They really do. And again, spying in the bush. They're really trying to strategize, because they know it's time to make a move. Their intuition, if you look at this card here, The intuition is telling us it's time to make a move. It's now or never, buddy. And I'm hearing that song in my head. It's now or never. It's now or never. So whatever insecurities they may have, because we saw that they had insecurities, whatever insecurities they may have about not being good enough and not being able to contribute equally to this connection, they have to get over themselves. And they got to deal with it. Okay? Because if they don't, they realize they are going to lose you if they have not lost you already. So their first course of action, so wrap up this cycle here with this karmic energy. It's gone on for too long. Your person feels burned by it. And this North, you are the North Star. And this North Star is saying, this is the way home, buddy. This is the way home. So their first point of action is to close off this cycle with this karmic. Okay? It's someone who very verbally abusive. Okay? And maybe even physically abusive. Okay? But this person only cares about themselves. And your person's finally recognizing that. Okay? So I see them springing into action. That Hangman in reverse and the Empress telling me that. And they're trying to chase this love here. This star is guiding your person home. Okay? What does Spirit want you to know about this connection in this moment? This is the answers deck. And listen, this thing is like straightforward and to the point. I love it. I love it. It's tiny, right? But it's powerful, right? So sometimes good things do come in small packages. And maybe some of you are petite. And maybe your person said that to you. I think I saw a card flip over. 1 second. Yeah, good things come in small packages. Oh, I thought I saw something flip over. No, this is the guide card. All right. Optical illusion, I guess. All right, so let's see. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection, my love? Power. Yes, that's what I'm getting. I definitely got that. Your person is standing in their power. But it is also a message for you. You're about to have some sort of activation. Okay? And remember that first card where we saw the Holy Spirit bringing new gifts to you. So some of you guys can expect upgrades, or you might expect new gifts completely. Don't be surprised at all. We have challenge. Okay? I think both people here are rising to the challenges of this connection. Okay, we have home. And we have heartbreak. Okay. All right, 2 messages for you. Okay. One is a message for you and one is a message about you. So the message for you is your person standing in their power, okay? And they are determined to meet the challenges that they face. If they have to climb this mountaintop, they will, because they are recognizing that you are home. You are home to them. This is where they feel comfortable. This is where they feel warm. This is where they feel safe. And they're going to do their darnest to get to you. And it took heartbreak. It took heartbreak for them to realize that you were it. You were it. You were it. It's when they were no longer being nurtured by you. And the message about you is Spirit is applauding you for the way that you have handled the challenges you face so far. Okay? I don't think you had an easy time in this connection. I think your heart was completely cracked open. But that was a plan, though. That was a plan in order for you to open yourself completely to your spiritual gifts, to this journey. And you've met those challenges head on, and it looks like you've been through many challenges. But Spirit is saying, home is in sight. In fact, for most of you, you've already come home to yourself, which is what you're meant to do anyway, right? And you're about to enjoy the bounty here. For some of you guys, you might have been trying to manifest a home. Spirit is saying, yes, you've had challenges, but this is about to come into your reality. And they're saying within 6 months' time. Within 6 months' time. Okay, so the message is, it's that cliched thing that we see all the time. Everything happens for a reason. But Spirit is saying, really, in this case, it really did. Things did happen for a reason. Let's look at this person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. We have 9 of Wands in reverse. We have 2 of Swords. They don't know what to say, you know. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. I think it's going to be a progression, guys. Okay. I think this person, they're going to feel at the beginning of it really disempowered, right? Really disempowered, trying to figure out what's next. What's the next course of action? But they're going to realize the next course of action is just to make their way towards you. And this is what's going to push them into their power. So I see them taking up their mantle as divine masculine energy, whether they're male or female in body. Divine masculine energy, and I see them coming towards you. They're going to be coming towards you. It looks like they're going to be offering you something grounded. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, she is the wifey card, the huzzy card. Okay, so it looks like this is how they're viewing you at this time. So they're coming towards you with a lot of passion, a lot of heat. They're coming to reignite this connection here. Okay, about to strike a match. Let me put a card on that. About to strike a match there. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. They're kind of worried though. What are they worried about? They're worried about like you're not going to move forward with them. Yeah, but they're determined to come. They feel like this is a soul contract between you guys. For some of them, they may be married or in a long-term commitment. Okay, so they're kind of worried about their ability to wiggle out of that. But they're definitely going to try. They're definitely going to try. What is the advice from Spirit? Oops. Allow the tower to fall. That's the advice. And underneath the deck, we have the caduceus. And the caduceus is all about healing. Okay. It says, you will receive you will receive news from afar. So there's some sort of message that's about to, so I think that's going to be the action towards you, right? They are coming to bring in a message. And whatever this message is, it's a message that is going to see you guys moving closer together, just like how these serpents intertwine around each other. It's going to see you guys moving closer together. And there's going to be a lot of heart healing that this news is going to bring. Okay? It's going to be a lot of heart healing. Did I? The chalice. Yeah, it's a love offer. It's a love offer. A true love offer. An offer of true love and fidelity that's coming towards you. And it is going to rejuvenate this connection. It's going to be fulfillment of some sort of prophecy. Right? So expect this person to come forward. Talking about love. Talking about love. Talking about their feelings. So that cup that we saw, that the King of Cups had in his hand, it looks like there's going to be this offer within a month's time. Okay? My love, that was your reading. I hope that it was helpful. I thank you guys for tuning in. If you're guided to the unseen pile, that's a beautiful energy exchange for me, and I thank you for that. Otherwise, grateful for your likes, shares, and subscribes, clicking on the ads, That's a beautiful energy exchange. And please do it for any reader that you enjoy, because that ad revenue really helps us to stay on YouTube. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey, pal, too. If you chose the mini mother piece deck, this is going to be your reading. So before we get into the tarot, we're going to go into the love pack, which I absolutely love. I love the love pack, right? We're going to go into the tarot, and we're going to look at their energy towards you. Let's have a look. Their current energy towards you at this time. We have never enough. This person feels like they have been the overgiver in this connection, right? They feel like they have done everything that they can possibly do to please you. They feel like they have given you everything that they can possibly give, and you're still not satisfied. Yeah, look. How strange. I wonder if this is about you. Is this about you? Or is this no? This is how this person feels. Whatever the situation they're in, they feel that they have tried to show up for this connection, and they have given you everything that they have to give, including the most precious part of themselves, which is their heart, but it's still not enough for you. So you guys are not seeing this connection or each other clearly. You are seeing that they still have not stepped up, because you see that, right? You are saying that they still have not stepped up and showed up for this connection, but they are perceiving that they have done just about everything to show you that they love you and they care for you. But in your mind, you're not seeing that. You're not seeing that. There's some stipulated action that they need to do, and they've not done it yet. In your mind, there's a specific performance that they need to do to show you that they love you, and they've not done it yet. You don't see them as stepping up, yet they see themselves as having given it all. But even here, this guy is holding himself back. He's perceiving that he's given all of himself, but he's not stepping up. He's not stepping forward. He's giving his love from afar. He's keeping you at arm's length. You guys are keeping each other at arm's length. How strange. Let's get a significator. So we're going to keep that never enough idea. But I feel like your person has always been an overgiver in their relationships, and they are perceiving that they're doing the same here. But from your perspective, they're not doing enough. There's something specific that they need to do to show you that they care. So I feel like you guys have different love languages. maybe this person's love language is giving gifts, and they feel like they have given everything to you that should let you know that they care. But for you, maybe you need to hear this person say, I love you, and they're not doing that. Or you need to see this person prioritize you, and they're not doing that. Or you need to see this person maybe leave another connection for you, and they're not doing that. But there's big love here. Both of you guys are falling in love with each other. There's big love here. And both of you guys are reaching for it, but both of you guys are perceiving that your person's not doing enough. Sensuality. But the only time that both of you guys feel like equals is when you feel this sensual energy. When you guys are doing sexual things, when you guys are feeling each other's sexual energy, then there's no doubts. You feel like equal partners then. But outside of that, each of you has like hidden resentments. I'm also getting that the sacral chakra and that sensual energy that you guys share played a big part in your awakening, played a big part in their awakening, and played a big part in convincing your person that there was something psychic going on here. Whatever they felt sexually when they were with you was not like what they felt with other people. Okay? And maybe you guys didn't even need to be in each other's physical presence to have those energies just flowing through your body in such a interesting kind of way. So I also get that you guys may have done like a lot of astral sex, a lot of tantric practices, maybe even without, without knowing. Like a lot of kundalini energy. So that's the energy towards you. This person wants to show you how much they care for you through sex and sensuality. Because that's the only time that both of you guys are not thinking and not judging the other person. That's when you guys know that, this love is real. But the minute that you guys are apart, you guys start thinking, you guys start going back into fear mode. You guys start thinking about past relationships, and you are demanding more, and this person is perceiving that they are giving more. Neither of you feeling satisfied. They feel like you're not coming down to reach them, and you feel like they're not stepping up to reach you. So there's some sort of middle ground that needs to be had. But this is the energy towards you. It is sensuality. You are magnetizing them towards you with that sexual energy that you hold. Let's look at their thoughts and feelings, because it's a very complicated pile. Underneath the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. Your person's worried, They feel like the road to get towards you is really complicated. They feel like it's full of booby traps. They have to face a lot of their fears. They have to face a lot of monsters. They have to face a lot of pain in order to get to you. They may even they may even be in some sort of entanglement, because everybody here is entangled and they're not sure how to get to you. And there might be a lot more people involved than you think, right? So Nine of Swords comes out again, because how much people are here? Oh, it's 3 persons. No, 4 persons here. There are 4 persons in this. Okay, so there's a lot more people involved here than you think. So there could be interference, or there could be just a lot of outside parties. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Three of Wands. So I feel like there can be a third party in this pile. If there is, you might want to check out the Unseen deck. We have the Five of Wands. Yeah, plenty of people involved in this, guys. 5 of Wands. Plenty of people involved here. We have the Lovers. But again, more 4s. Because we have 2 sets of lovers here. 2 sets of lovers. Listen, what I'm getting here is that there's a third party connected to your connection. And that third party that's connected to your connection is in love with somebody else. So, if you have somebody in your life right now, that person is currently in love with someone else. Or if a person has somebody in their life right now, that person is currently in love with someone else. There are 2 lovers that are being kept apart here. There are 2 lovers that are being kept apart here. Each one is with somebody else. There's a 4th party in this connection, guys. There's a 4th party here. And then we have the Chariot. Okay. So how's your person thinking about you? Thinking and feeling about you? Listen, your person is a very complicated situation. I am getting, besides you guys, I'm getting there's a third party. And I'm getting whoever this third party is, they have somebody else that they love. That's one. I'm also getting, you see this drama here with the 5 of Wands? I'm getting family members involved. And your person right in the center trying to hold their own. They're being attacked from all sides. I'm really getting from their community, because these people are dressed kind of tribally. So from their tribe, I don't know, I find this card kind of microaggressive, to be honest. Because everybody here is dressed in tribal wear. I don't know what message they're trying to send with that. So their objections to you guys being together might be one that is prejudicial. It might be based on ethnicity or race, or prejudices that have absolutely no basis in truth. People may perceive you guys as just not part of their tribe. You're weird. Like you're weird, you're different. Like you're outside their circle. Like you're different from them in some sort of way. And your person's trying to protect you from these people by staying away. That's what I'm seeing here, guys. There's a lot of drama in your person's life right now. I don't think just with their partner that they might be with, but I'm getting with family members, and they're trying to protect you from these people by staying away. They're very worried though. They're very worried about you, this connection. They're worried about the path that they have to take to get to you. It looks like the path is just like littered with all sorts of pitfalls and dangers. I see sharks here, sharp knives, people trying to get them, spiders trying to trap them, snakes, an octopus. And the trees in this card, they're all dying. So trees are always about, for me, ancestors. So they're also toxic ancestral patterns that they have to transmute as well. So this person sees this relationship as work. And I think they have been putting in the work. It's just that It's like the tree falling in the forest. You are not seeing the kind of battles that they are battling to be with you. You are not seeing the lens that they're going through just to be able to reach out with you and to keep communication going. You're not seeing that. You think this person is just procrastinating and playing the ass. But really, every day this person is fighting a battle just to be with you, just to be in your energy. Every single day, they're fighting this battle. Every single day, they're trying to reach out to you. They're working towards bringing this connection together every single day. They're working on taking this forward. And they're being guided by their ancestors to do this. You know what this looks like? There's this, oh Lord, I don't want to say this wrong. There is this Egyptian myth about how the world was created, and it goes that one of the gods, like, bent over backwards, gave himself fellatio, and his discharge created the earth. Okay, yes, it's weird. But, so that says that the God gave pleasure to himself, gave to himself. And by giving to himself, he created something and was able to move forward. This is a Chariot card. So what your person's trying to do right now is give to themselves. And maybe they're giving to themselves like that. Okay, I'm getting another message about that too. Maybe they're giving to themselves like that as well, right? But they're giving to themselves. They're learning to love themselves. And as they learn to love themselves, they're able to move forward. So your person's gradually moving forward in this connection here. Okay? And they're trying to create something. And every day they're trying, whatever action they do, it's about moving forward towards you. You're not seeing those things, right? It's a tree falling in the forest and nobody reporting about it. You're not seeing those things, and you're always demanding from your person. You want them to show up in a specific way, but they are doing what they can every single day in order to show up for you. I'm also getting as well that they do give to themselves in that sort of way. And at the moment of emission, climax, whatever they're doing, whether it's a man or woman, whether they're male or female in body, they're doing some sort of manifestation magic, some kind of Egyptian sex magic. And they're trying to manifest and create this new beginning for you guys. Okay, so they're doing some kind of sex magic. They're trying to step into their power here. I think they're being guarded and guided by their ancestors as to what's the path forward. But every single day, they are inching closer towards you. But every day, there's a battle that they need to fight. There's a battle in their mind, and there's a battle outside of themselves that they are fighting in order to be with you. But you're not seeing that. Whoa. This message had a lot to unpack because I was really stuck from the first card. I was like, what is this? What is this? But this is what they're feeling. Every day they are fighting for this connection. Every day they are warding off the enemy. Look, you here. You're here. You're yellow. You're not part of them. You are not them. You are outside their circle, right? And they're your person in the middle fighting off all these people. They want to protect you. And it is the first 5 of Wands card that I've ever seen that has 6 people in it. First 5 of Wands card that has 6 people in it. So this is you. They want to protect you. You're not like anybody else. You're cloaked in yellow. You're confident. You're the sun. But your person here, every day they're battling for you. Every single day. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? So that's their thoughts and feelings. They're battling for you every single day. Every single day they're battling for you. Every single day they're inching towards you. Pentacle by pentacle, they're building a life that they think that you want. And it looks like they want you to be patient with them, with the Three of Wands. They really do. They want you to be patient because there's a lot of things going on in their life. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? Underneath the deck, your person is in the middle of a maze, right? They're trying to work themselves out of it. But as I said, it's like every step is some sort of pitfall. And there's a lot that they have to transmute and power through in order to get towards you. Alrighty. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? We have growth, and again we have trees. So right away, yes, your connection is growing and it's getting stronger, going from strength to strength. But your person as well is transmuting a lot of ancestral karma, and they're trying to get their ancestral line back onto solid ground. But I think you are doing the same thing. Now, if you look in this card, all the trees here are uprooted and they're dying, right? Your person has been charged with revitalizing your ancestral line, why am I saying your ancestral line? Their ancestral line, but I also think you also have the same mission, and you guys are doing it. And as you do it, you guys are also getting more stable and more grounded. We have a brown hair man. This is an ancestor, right? An ancestor looking on, and they're proud of what you're doing. So anytime you're feeling alone, know that there's this male ancestor here that is looking on and is supervising everything that is happening. I'm also getting that might be your person as well. They're always keeping an eye on you, okay? They're not ready to completely open that door towards you, but they're checking in. What does Spirit want you to know? We have the fair or gray-haired woman. This is how they see you. Now, you might be older than your person, but what I'm getting is that you're more mature than your person, and they see you as wiser than them, okay? They also see you as a perfect combination of masculine and feminine energy. They see you as confident. They see you as proud. Look at her, how she's tilting her head. They see you as proud. They see you as comfortable with who you are. And they see you as not being afraid to be different. Not being afraid to be you. They see you as holding back. They see you as holding back. They see you as holding back and withholding from them. Like you're not showing them all your cards. Like you have something in your pocket, in your back pocket. Some of you guys may connect to Papa Legba. He's a road opener, right? So for some of you, he might be closely supervising this right now. But it looks like it's not yet time for that road to open. Because he lives at the crossroads, doesn't he? It's not time for that road to open. You are growing, your person's growing still. And then we have scandal. Okay, look, the neighbors opening their window. So I told you, there's a lot of shit that's going on in your person's life. And the neighbors know about it. Everybody knows about it. Everybody knows. And I think very soon you're going to know as well. And your person, they're leveling up to be your counterpart. So you are the fair or gray-haired woman, and they are becoming the fair and gray-haired man. And they want to make peace with you. Okay, they want to be in harmony with you. And look at this tree. You know, even though there's a lot of like non-vegetation, it's still standing tall and strong. So, you know, this connection has stood the test of time. It stood a lot of weathering, and the sun is about to rise on this connection. You guys have the support of the universe. You guys have the energy and the drive, everything to make this happen. You guys are counterparts. Let's look at your person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. Your person's actions. So, ooh, what do we have here? We have the shaman. The shaman of cups. So that's the king of cups here. And he is the master of emotions. We have the son of cups, which is the knight of cups. Wow. They are so comfortable with their emotions now. So we have Scorpio, we have Pisces, we have the 10 of wands, so fire, and we have the strength card. But it's, you know, the strength card is really the justice card, right? It's one of those. All right. So their actions towards you, I think they're going to be coming forward and declaring their feelings. They have that maturity now, and they're being guided to do so. All right. We have here a lot of dolphins in this card. So their spirit guides, their ancestors are surrounding them at this time, and they're at your person's back. So they're supporting your person, and they're supporting your person as they come forward and make their love offering to you. They're also going to be stepping into their strength, their power, in order to close off a cycle. And I do think it's with a third party, and also to set healthy boundaries. I'm getting with family members. Okay, I'm getting with family members in order for this love to thrive and to grow. Okay, they have to set that foundation. They have to set those boundaries. They have to pave the way for you to come into that family, that group. Okay, but right now they're trying to stand their ground with that 5 of Wands card. But right now they're trying to protect you, and I think they're doing that by just kind of stepping back just a bit and trying to sort their shit out. What is the advice? All right, so it started off rough, and maybe that's your connection. Maybe it started off rough, right? But in the end, there's a lot of powerful energy that's happening here on a personal level for both of you guys, and on a more macro level in terms of their ancestral line and your ancestral line. Okay, both of you guys are doing the work. We have the spirit, right? So the Holy Spirit is guiding this, and it says unseen forces watch over you, and we got that, right? We got that. I think is it Nut or Ming? I can't remember. With this card here, with the ancestor overarching, we got that there. Okay, we had Papa Legba coming through. Okay, so the ancestors, we had all those trees. So the ancestors spirit, they're watching over this. They're watching over this transformation that both of you guys are going through right now. Okay, so there is no need to worry. Everything is happening as it should. And I'm just being electrified with so much energy right now. The Golem. A close friend acts on your behalf. So know that this person considers you to be a friend, and they are going to do everything in their power to protect your ass. Even if it is protecting you from themselves. But I'm also getting here, this is a kind of warrior spirit energy. This is the universe about to step in. Okay, they're sending in someone here to bring this shit to a close. Okay, the assassin. And the assassin is armed with the sword of truth. So there's some truth that's going to come in here that is just going to collapse any kind of false structure that is in this relationship. Okay? All right, my love, that was your reading, and I hope that it was helpful. I was kind of struggling at the beginning, but I think I brought it together. I think this is what Spirit wants you to know right now. And again, if you're in a third party, you can check out the unseen pile, because that one, in what we're going to look at in that one, it's going to have all the elements of this, and then we're going to look at what's happening in their home life, their thoughts and feelings about the third party, what their confidant knows about your connection, what the confidant knows about the karmic connection, their next move in the karmic connection, and then what the spirit wants you to know about everything that's happening. And then we're going to get some advice, okay? So, guys, just grateful for you guys and everything that you do for this channel, your likes, your shares, your subscribes of this channel and of my other channel, Made for Love. Thank you so very much. Take care. Bye. Hey, pal 3, if you chose the Circle of Life Tarot, this is going to be your reading. So I'm just going to put this brooch here. And before we get into the tarot cards, let me have a look at your person's energy towards you at this time. So I'm going to use the Love Pack, which is fast becoming one of my favorite decks, because even though the imagery looks quite simple, there's so many complex messages that I get from this deck here. It really triggers my intuition. Okay, we have control. This person thinks that you want to control them, but really this person wants to control you. Okay, so they're projecting their control issues onto you. This is how they want to be the boss of you. And you're like, you're not the boss of me, except in bed. Yeah, they want to be the boss of you. And it's interesting, that's a card number 53. And 53 reduced to 8, which is about power. And power is not control. Power is not force. Power is just you standing in your strength, and that strength radiating, and people respecting that strength within you. Force now is imposing your power, your strength onto someone else, which is a negative aspect, the shadow aspect of strength. Okay, so they are in a shadow aspect of strength. They want to control you. They want to control you. And this comes from a place of insecurity, because they feel at some point in time, you are going to see the real them and you will not be interested. And the only way that they can keep you with them is to control your mind. They also want to control the way you express yourself, because this dog collar is encroaching on her throat chakra. They want to control how you dress, how you appear in the world. Some of you may have a public platform. They want to control what you say there. They are just in a place of absolute insecurity, but they feel that you want to control them. But no, they want to control you. They want to control you. But, this is a lesson for them, because we have a number 5 here, which is a Hierophant. So it's a spiritual lesson about what it means to be balanced, in control of yourself. And it's a lesson in, they need to harness more of their feminine energy, or their Empress energy, with this 3 here, of their Empress energy, in order to balance out that kind of toxic masculinity that's coming through. And toxic masculinity says we must impose, we must control, we must force. Okay, might is right. Those are the kind of ideologies that toxic masculinity is built upon. So there's a lesson that they need to learn here. And they will only learn it when they draw strength from their feminine side. Let's see the energy towards you. So that's one of the underlying energies here. So we'll keep that in mind. The energy towards you, true love. Oh, beautiful. True love. You are their love. And you bring out their divine feminine energy. They feel comfortable. And when I said true love was 333, they feel comfortable showing their soft underbelly to you, because they know that you won't stab them like other people have. But at the same time, every now and then, their fears creep in, and it's something that they need to learn to master. And they will only master that when they draw on that divine feminine aspect, when they start trusting their intuition, and when they start seeing things clearly. But they love you. They think that this is true love, but it's an idea for this person right now. It's a dream, something pie in the sky. They have not taken action to ground this just yet. I'm also getting here that this person is going through a spiritual awakening. We have 3-3, and 3-3 is master number 33, which talks about us mastering our spiritual gifts. Okay, so I do think that they get a lot of synchronicities about you, a lot of psychic dreams about you. I think they're getting a lot of inspiration and guidance from their spirit guides, because I do see the dove here, and the dove is the Holy Spirit. So I do think that their spirit fam is working with them, especially ancestral energy, because these doves are on top of a tree, and tree for me is always ancestors. So their ancestors are trying to help them ground this right now, but right now they need to focus on balancing that masculine energy that seems to be out of control. It is the only way that this love is going to ground. Okay, they have to release their preconceived ideas and notions about power and masculine energy. Okay, that's the lesson that's there. But they think this is love. The side that they've shown you, they don't show that to other people. They won't feel comfortable enough. They think that you're heaven sent. They think that this is something that's being guided by the divine. But they see it also as something so fragile. There's a part of them that doesn't want it to ground. They don't want this bubble to burst. They just want it to be right here. Perfect. And they will always want you to see them as perfect. So for some of you, they're very comfortable keeping you at a distance. Maybe it's a long distance relationship. Maybe there's, a lot of online communication. For some of them, their only contact with you is in the astral, because that's where they are perfect, you are perfect, and they don't have to deal with the realities of 3D life. But this is why we're here. That's why we're here on this earth plane, on this planet, and in this moment. It is to interact with this 3D life and to learn the lessons that we need to learn. But every time they think that, every time it goes to ground to the 3D, they try to control it. They try to control you, and then it kind of just slips through their fingers. But they see you, they think that you are their true love. 3-3 also reduces to 6, which is the lovers. So they see you guys as counterparts. And when they're with you, it's like they're high. That's when they're so happy. They're so happy, and everything is just perfect. All right, let's look at their thoughts and feelings towards you right now. Their thoughts and feelings. 1 second. Okay. Sorry about that. I know this is Circle of Life Tarot, and when I was introducing that deck in the intro, I did talk about Lion King. And in the Lion King, Mufasa, that's toxic masculinity. That's toxic masculinity, So your person, they're meant to balance that off. Your person, Simba. Okay. How are they thinking and feeling about you? All right, we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, Gemini. We have the Page of Swords. Whoa. A lot of air energy here. We have the Two of Swords. Lord, this person thinks too much, and I think that's why the first message was that they need to draw upon their divine feminine energy, because the divine feminine energy is about intuition. They think too damn much, and that's why they always want to control things. They think too much. We have the Page of Pentacles. Is it the page? No, the Knight of Pentacles. That's Virgo. we have the Page of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Wands. Interesting. Now, for some of you guys, your person doing some kind of candle magic. They're trying to bring you towards them. Yes. They're trying to bring you towards them. I think they're doing a lot of research about spiritual connections. I think for some of them, they might even be getting like Akashic readings or trying to access the Akasha because they want to know more about the soul contract between you guys. So for some of them, yes, they're on the internet, they're searching, they're trying to research about twin flame soul connections. They just want the knowledge. They're on fire. They're on fire for knowledge right now. They want to know everything about this before they make a move towards you. But that's them again, indulging in that thinking, right? So they're not really taking action. If they are taking action, it's spiritual action that they're taking. But they're doing a lot of research here. Now, what am I seeing? I am seeing that this person is torn. Okay, they're torn. I don't think it's so much by you. I think that this person has been through a lot. And every time they think about moving towards you, every time they think about making an offer towards you, reaching out, declaring their feelings, telling you the truth, they keep remembering the past. And this is what has them stuck. Right? Elephants never forget. And this is your problem. This is your person's problem. Right? It's a gift and a curse. Because you can't forget what happened to you in the past, you just can't let go. So one of the person's lessons in this life is to be able to let go of the past and let the future be. They just keep living in the past. Every time they're meant to move forward, every time they're meant to open this conversation with you, every time they're meant to reach out, give a solid offer, they keep going back to the past. What happened in the past? This person's, absolutely obsessed with what happened to them in the past. And that's why they want to control you. That's why they want to control the situation. And some of them, they want to control you energetically. So I see them stalking you. They want to keep up with what you're doing. They're trying to choose the moment that they come forward with some sort of fast-paced news. Okay, they want to tell you how they feel. We have the Knight of Pentacles. They're also torn between, because we have, weird, right? Knight of Swords. Oh, okay. Let's do this like that. No, let's do it like this. And this is an aside that they're doing. Just what they're doing. Their mind is saying, no, this is their headspace. Their mind is saying, rush in. Tell the truth. That's what they're thinking about. But their heart is telling them, go slow. Rush in, go slow. Rush in, go slow. Their heart is telling them to trust. Mind telling them, think some more. They don't know what they're doing. Reach out, think. Reach out, think. Speak, move fast, go slow. They don't know what the hell to do here. They're absolutely confused. And for some of them, they're trying to pull this together energetically. I see they do want to reach out though. They do want to reach out. This person is getting the intuitive hit that they need to show you something real. Show you something real. Tell me how you feel. That's what I'm hearing in my head. They want to show you something real. They want to give you a token of their love that you can see and feel and touch. And then another part of them just wants to observe. Okay, they're confused, guys. Or rather, they're making themselves confused because they keep thinking about the past and what people have done to them. Let's look at what Spirit wants you to know about this connection right now. I'm going to be using the answer deck. What does Spirit want you to know about this connection? We have hope. Yeah, they have hope that you guys will be together. Look. And both of you have hope that you guys will be together. That you guys will be each other's safe place. Your soft landing. Oh, shit. What is that? We have solitude. We have the fair-haired or gray-haired man. We have growth. You guys can watch Pile 2. Okay? These are some of the same cards. We have spiritual. Okay? And we have power. Definitely watch Pile 2, okay? Alrighty, guys. So what does Spirit want you to know about this connection? So I feel like you guys might be in separation right now. And Spirit is saying, this is serving its purpose. One, your person spending a lot of time alone. And as they spend that time alone, they're doing a lot of healing. Because this looks like the Six of Swords card, right? They're doing a lot of healing. And that healing is bringing wisdom. Okay? Hair is always a symbol of wisdom. And gray hair is the epitome of wisdom. So they're growing in wisdom. And they are seeing their ancestry, their family, the path that they need to walk. They're seeing it clearly. They are doing so much growing, so much healing, especially when it comes to listening to their intuition, when it comes to harnessing their divine feminine energy. So they bring themselves back into balance and they are learning that lesson. Remember I told you, one of the lessons that they have in this lifetime is to know the meaning of strength. And that strength means power. And that strength and power is not force. Okay? It is not control. So this is a lesson that they are learning right now. Okay? I'm also getting that this is a lesson for you too. Maybe you too have tried to control this connection in the past. But because you were able to balance your need for control with trusting in your intuition, you have now come into that place of power. And your person right now is playing catch up. So even though it looks like this connection might be lost, because this person looks lost, you don't know which way to go, things are happening. Both of you guys are evolving, that you're growing, and your person, they're rising up to meet you. They're rising up to meet you. So you've learned this lesson about power, and they are now learning that lesson right now. Okay? And it can, power can only be actualized with the harnessing of the feminine energy. Or else it's just toxic masculinity on steroids. Okay, let us look now at what's going to be a person's actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. We have the Lovers. Beautiful. They're going to be falling into their heart space. That's Gemini again. We have the Six of Pentacles. That's given equally. And, there's a family here. Okay, got it. I got the message. We have the Six of Cups. So all sixes in the ending. Beautiful. And six is always change for the better, and it's the energy of love. And then we end with what we began with, your person learning that lesson of what power and strength really is. So what am I getting? They're going to be falling into their heart space and recognizing that is a real seat of their power, right? Remember, scientists always thought it was the brain, the mind. From the time your brain dead, it's the end of it. But now they're seeing that the heart, the resonance of the heart, has so much more electricity, so much more energy, and it's much more intelligent than the mind. So they're going to be dropping into their heart space, and as they drop into that heart space, they're going to be transmuting the ancestral karma that they're meant to transmute. Because if you look here, this ancestry, this family is bound. They have been stuck, okay? And I do think they have been stuck in a cycle of control, okay? And a cycle of pain. But your person, because they're going to be the crone, they're going to be setting this ancestral line free from bondage. Yeah, they finally break the chain. That chain of toxic masculinity, they finally break the chain and break the mold, and then it passes on through all the generations that will come to your children, to your children's children. And it's weird because it's the most masculine crone I've ever seen. Beautiful. So as they drop into their heart space, that is the key for unlocking and freeing this ancestral line. And this is what ushers in union. This is what ushers in balance. And this is where your person finally learns that lesson about power. Now, this strength card is actually the justice card, right? It's one of those decks. So this is how they're going to be balancing the karma. This is how they're going to be getting themselves into that perfect balance of masculine and feminine energy. Not only that, this person is half mermaid, and it's a mermaid that can live on land. So they're going to be balancing their emotions and also their need for material goods and safety and warmth. Okay, that's beautiful energy. So the moment your person drops into the heart space and chooses themselves and chooses you, is the minute they feel this ancestral line. What's the advice for you on this connection right now? We have the Wyvern. Your secrets are safe. So know that you can trust this person. Just as much as this person trusts you, you can trust this person. They have good intentions. We have the Raven. Darkness looms on the horizon. Okay, and it is the energy of transformation. Everything is about to change. And we should not be afraid of the darkness, because everything that is beautiful and everything that has been created out of the void. Okay? Dark night of the soul always ushers in awakening. The darkness of the womb always ushers in birth. The universe was nothing until Spirit said it would be. And even if we believe in the Big Bang, it was nothingness and then there was light. Okay? So don't be afraid of, there's going to be some sort of storm coming. But after the storm passes, this is going to be that lush new beginning for your ancestral line, their ancestral line, and in this relationship. Okay? All right, my love. Thank you so much for logging in, tuning into my channel. I'm really grateful for your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments down below. It all helps with the algorithm. Those that go a step further and interact with any of the ads, that also helps. And please do that for any reader that you enjoy, because that revenue keeps us independent on YouTube. If you are so guided, you can join me in the unseen pile, and it's $4.44 to access that pile. All right. Okay, my loves. Take care. Bye.